usually goes up towards that top side, and it's going to be a Syndra for the Unicorns. They're looking towards their jungler next as well.
Come on, give us something new and fancy, Xerxes. Not the Rek'Sai. Ooh, that works too. I'm fine with this one as well.
With this one?
Yeah, I'm okay. When you play against a team that relies on skirmishing and early fighting, Warwick is really good there.
And it's actually a little bit of a struggle for me if he is going to lock in this Warwick, which he does. Because in England, there's a place called Warwick.
Warwick.
And it's spelled exactly the same. So I'm going to get that name wrong a few times this game.
I never expected to have this conversation again on air, but D-Man and Joe, back when I started casting in 2014, they would always bring it up when Darian would pick Warwick up in the top lane, with long discussions about how to pronounce the name.
It's not my fault that the Americans pronounce things incorrectly. Now, Mysterious Monkeys are going to get a Katarina CozQ.
If we didn't start talking about Warwick, I was going to bring up being like, there is one champion we never see anymore, but used to be picked against Syndra. And CozQ played Katarina. You guys got to believe me. I was going to bring it up and be like, I wonder if he's crazy enough to do it after they've already gone down a game. And the answer is he's crazy enough.
I was going to...
of course, yes, you would of course predicted the whole thing, but this is a CozQ special. That's why he's the only player right now where I would even mention it. Simply because in solo queue, he's found so much success, and also promotion tournament, challenger. Like, CozQ's always been a Katarina player. It is still a tough matchup to play. Katarina is not as strong as she used to be. And there's so many ways you can also shut her down through, let's say, a Galio AoE taunt, Braum, knock-up. You know, I'm finding ways here. Warwick ulti kind of works as well.
Caitlyn traps.
Caitlyn traps. Is there a stun on Syndra as well? I mean, there's a lot of ways for Unicorns to deal with this Katarina, but one mistake in a fight and she tends to get quite a few kills.
Well, make sure you guys get involved on Twitter. If you think Unicorns of Love are going to stampede over the Mysterious Monkeys, tweet at us with hashtag UOLWin. And if you think the Mysterious Monkeys will even out the series, it's hashtag MMWin. This Katarina from CozQ, he played it against Schalke as well when they were on their undefeated spree. Mysterious Monkeys won that game then. Let's see what's going to happen today. Admissions are open at the EU Zoo. Can the Unicorns take this series 2-0?
Got some interesting animals in here today. I'll definitely go see a werewolf if there was one in the zoo in Berlin.
A wolf, we've got a rat.
Yeah, you don't really go to a zoo to look at a rat. That's kind of weird.
I would if the rat could go invisible, though.
And it was this big. I probably would as well. Yep. I probably would as well show up.
How much focus is going to be on that rat, though, for Mysterious Monkeys? Because Yuki this bot lane has consistently been a carry for them.
I'm just going to say, not a whole lot needs to be on Yuki. Because you have Katarina mid lane. That is the snowball champion you want to play around. And also Jarvan top. There's nothing to pull him over the wall. There's no Blitzcrank this time. Braum is still good level 1 champion. Nothing else there. But Jarvan also, we have to remember, is also a champion that benefits so well from getting ahead early on and then being a strong skirmish pick. Like TP away, roam away, your ulti is fantastic against things like Syndra. So many champions on the side of Mysterious Monkeys can actually take over the game.
But
I just need to see it from the players.
That's the thing. They can get...
weird rampage against them, and all the players seem to join in very quickly and say, we don't actually care about the trick. CozQ, though, looking straight. Notice how Exile, instead of just walking back to his tower, he's sidestepping to get away from the daggers. Because that's really where all the damage early game comes from. So it is better to actually step to the side and avoid a dagger than go straight back to tower. Chachi, though.
We've seen this story before, and actually Xerxes on his way. Has the blast going to jump over? Jisoo with the chase, maybe an overextension. He goes in for the kill, gets the knockup.
Oh, baby!
Jisoo with first blood. Xerxes on the chase, but here's CozQ looking to see perhaps if he can save his top laner. Xerxes, Jaws of the Beast, jump down on Jisoo, 1-for-1 in the top lane.
Jisoo never stops. When he goes for that kill, he goes all in, even knowing that the Warwick again, and just swap to the bottom lane and say, fine, if you want to be top, well then we push out and go bot. Either they take Infernal Drake or they try and rush down first tower. Typically you want to get the tower first, then the Drake, because the gold is more valuable than the 8% scaling early on.
And Asang's going to step forward towards Dreams, just trying to clear out these wards. Dreams at a slight level disadvantage, but Yuki has the extra experience from that lane. Llama Bear looking towards mid, going to catch out Exile. Flash kick back, CozQ with the Death Lotus, Exile with the knockback. Here's Jisoo, and there comes the slam dunk. Exile down. Another kill for Jisoo.
I'm pretty sure Exile was looking towards the top. Jisoo now used his advantage. Xerxes finding Llama Bear.
Every time you try and talk to Fishy, something else goes on. Xerxes has the infinite duress. If he can land it onto Llama Bear, jumps forward, gets the knockback. There's the suppression, and there's a dead Lee Sin.
Warwick is such a strong 1v1 champion. A lot of junglers in the EU LCS, they say if there's one champion they don't want to face out in the river with no backup, it's Warwick, because his damage is great, and the fact that he can just chase you down and land that ulti towards the end means that it's hard to get away. Hylissang is looking for Dreams to maybe see if he can force a flash.
We'll get the concussive blows off. There's the flash. Actually still gets the stun, and Samex can put down a trap. Dreams doesn't quite eat up the cupcake. Manages to escape. Xerxes, no ultimate, but they can just go for the dive. Shielded Grand, flashed away, jump back in, trying to lock UOL underneath the tower. Chachi there, though, Grand entrance, jumps down. Another kill for the Unicorn.
Resets the tower actor right there, and suddenly Jisoo, the man who was looking to make plays against no flash on Syndra, no flash on Galio, so you could maybe push in bot, go mid, get out. And this stops now. Jisoo will make a play. Mid lane, Yuki roaming in.
Yuki there, flashes forward, gets the knockback. CozQ, unleash power, not enough. Another kill for the Monkeys.
That's why we kept talking about CozQ and Katarina, because it's about getting him fed. It's not about, you know, feeding Yuki, feeding Jisoo. Go mid
the LCS, and now...
But this is a bad thing.
It's a very bad thing. Xerxes there, shielded Durand, gonna get onto Jisoo, gets the taunt, there's the knockup. They're just gonna keep him CC'd for days. Jisoo trading back, and he can actually catch onto Xerxes, but here's the hero's entrance, the suppression, the knockdown, the slam dunk once again, but they're not gonna go down without a fight. Exile manages to flash and knock back CozQ.
This is exactly the play we're looking for. Llama Bear!
Oh! She can't quite land it to Xerxes. Dreams here. Lands the taunt. Llama looking for this red buff proc. Just needs a slow. Just needs anything onto Xerxes. Can't get it, but CozQ can! In the mid lane. Action all over the map.
So we got that play top lane with Xerxes moving around. We get first tower bot lane from Samex, and also another roam from Yuki towards the mid lane to try and get more kills over to CozQ. So we see fights in every single lane right now.
Top lane. Let's have a look at CozQ and Yuki in the mid lane.
I think Exile plays this well at first, staying alive, but then stops recalling because of the poison multiple times, and then decides to stay. That is just so greedy against the Katarina.
You'd be so frustrated though, because he made the right decision.
At
and
first.
Then the dot is like, oh no, just stay. It's fine. It's only a couple of minions.
Yeah, it's only these two guys, you know, around the mid lane. This Katarina with, you know, this little jump that...
The Llama Bear. Dreams is there with the Dark Passage if he needs to get away. Yuki, the infinite dress lands onto Dreams. Here's the hero's entrance as well. Galio's going to join the fight. Chachi here. There's the heal, but Dreams cannot survive. Now, Mysterious Monkeys look to see if they can turn it around, because CozQ's on his way. Chachi tanks up the tower. CozQ, waiting in the wings, cannot connect.
No, he can't join because all the damage was onto the front line of Unicorns of Love. Jisoo bot lane, trying to take down this tower in time. He will get it. TP will then be ready as well, so it will be some good seconds here for Jisoo. Secure a tower, make a big... Again, he's doing it. Every single time we look in mid, it's CozQ jumping onto Exile. Might see something top. Jisoo's TP, remember? The golden moments.
He's come in with the TP. Dreams with the double play. Llama there trying to get onto the lantern, but he's clearing minions instead. Yuki knocked up, but Samex goes down, and now Hylissang just trying to do what he can. Can't do much into 4 members.
And don't say we didn't talk about Jisoo. And the next few seconds for him. How Jisoo?
Second tower of the game for the Mysterious Monkeys. That means...
Xerxes top again. Chachi's ulti's ready.
Here's the hero's entrance suppression onto Dreams. That's another kill for Xerxes, and he just keeps picking people off like this.
It's the same combo, you know. Xerxes goes in, he's tanky enough to survive early, and then we see mid lane fights.
Exile has nowhere to go. It's too easy for the Mysterious Monkeys, and we're seeing Trent's been better. They have equal towers. They've got 2 Infernals in their back pocket as well. They got the Rift Herald even if they didn't do much with it. And now they're looking for a kill onto Chachi. The rest of Unicorns of Love are on their way, though. Xerxes once again running in with the Blood Scent, with the Primal Howl, perhaps looking for a fit.
Oh, Chachi, that's on the tower.
There is the Shielded Duran. We'll get the taunt, but it's only onto Dreams, and now Chachi has the flash from the hook, but you...
Why?
Flash from CozQ.
Guys, Exile is in base.
With the Chachi, Unicorns have started up the Baron themselves, perhaps looking to restart that heart. They need a defibrillator to do it, though. Yuki is not there. Unicorns will back away. Cleanses, exhaust comes down, will jump away as well. Chachi's fighting off towards the bottom side of this. There's a hero's entrance to get him away. They're going to dive CozQ under the tower, and CozQ will fall. Meanwhile, Mysterious Monkeys go mid.
Yeah, so they get the first mid lane tower right now. Might be trying to get some job in. And things like Twitch ulti is fantastic.
You can, of course, build both, because it synergizes quite well together. You get that extra energization. They're going to get Hylissang out, though, and he's just caught by Llama Bear. Just behind the rest of his team. Jisoo's going to chase onto Chachi in the bot lane, and Chachi has no tower here. Jisoo can just continue to pound down. Cataclysm jumps on towards him, and Chachi just has nowhere to go. Puts the shield down, but he's just standing still, trying to distract. He jumps away to Xerxes, but the Baron's been started here by the Mysterious Monkeys. They know the play they want to make. Jisoo has TP.
Yeah, this is really good for Mysterious Monkeys. Hylissang getting caught in that river, really costing Unicorns Love. They actually disengage instantly. That was too early.
That was way too early. Flash Flay from Dreams. He pulls a yellow star. He just can't connect. But the suppression comes out, and actually, they are going to get onto Xerxes. They'll shut him down. Now Mysterious Monkeys have the jungler. They'll turn their eyes back towards the Baron.
But now 4 members alive from Unicorns of Love, all running to that Baron here. A lot of summoners available, both on Exile and Samax. They're going to try and stop it. Llama Bear's fairly low.
Unleashed power is there, but CozQ's looking for the flank. They don't know he's
sneaky.
there. Ward has been expired. He waits in the bush for his prey.
He wants Exile.
Back away.
Look at Exile. He's low.
Samick chase up towards the side. CozQ jumps in, Exhaust comes down. Dreams forward. Jisoo there as well. Exile will fall down to CozQ if he can get him. He just can't do it though. The heal comes out. Exile gets CozQ and up towards the side. Yuki only kills Hylissang. 2-for-1 trade in favor of the Unicorn.
Yeah, it looked so good for the Mysterious Monkeys earlier, but they disengaged from that Baron almost instantly. Too fast. They could have waited much longer. Maybe taken down the Baron, or at least force Unicorns to fight in the actual river. But they disengaged. Unicorns are love. They got Chachi back to base. No, this is actually the fight after. So CozQ, nice position, but instant exhaust, and then they try and kill Exile. Samax joins in, and CozQ, after using every single ability, there's nothing left in the tank.
The heal coming out from Samax as well. He's been very quiet this game on this Caitlyn, but he's there when it matters.
Jisoo's behind them though.
Jisoo's teleported in behind them. The rest of Mysterious Monkeys not there. Exile, no flash. Llama Bear gonna look towards this. Hylissang not there, of course. Llama Bear chucks out the Q. Hylissang on his way. Unicorns down to 2,000 HP. They're going for the
nice!
Onto Jisoo, but Llama can look for the steal. The root comes down. Exile's dead. Jisoo gets one. Are the Unicorns going to go back on towards the Baron? That's the question, because Llama Bear is still waiting. Dreams off towards the side as well. The flash, taunt, they're going to try and burst it, and they do get it down. Unicorns secure the Baron and are able to get away as well. Samax being chased down by CozQ. CozQ might look for this. He likes
he wants it so badly.
He can taste it. He's ready. He wants dessert. He's jumped in. There is the Death Lotus fleeing away. Has to jump across with the cleanse as well. And actually the Unicorns might go back in. Look at the spray and pray though. Yuki just demolishes the front line. And Xerxes is going to chase onto him. Dreams there. CozQ gets the kill. Xerxes will get one in response. But now Chachi has nowhere to go. He's stuck between a rock and a monkey. And the monkeys are just nomming down on towards him. Eventually he'll fall here. There's no escape for the Galio. Tries to jump away in. Llama Bear gets the kill, and Mysterious Monkeys clean up at the Baron.
Yeah, they just completely wiped out Unicorns of Love, and so many fights happening just left and right during that one Baron play. All starting with Jisoo coming in, no flash on the carries of Unicorns of Love, but this super nice pushback here from Exile stops Jisoo from getting onto him straight away, but then obviously he will die right after. You can't really get out as a Syndra here. And then this Baron play is great from Chachi, flashing out, stopping Llama Bear from actually going into the Baron pit. That means it's a smite from Xerxes. Problem now is if you're running away as Unicorns of Love, well, you're running towards the top lane with no tower. There's a Katarina chasing you. There's also Twitch. Remember guys, there are 2 carries you need to kill on Mysterious Monkey. So when it's all about CozQ first, then Yuki opens up out of nowhere. Tons of damage coming down. Nice flash. Samax dies instantly. And the fight is just wide open.
Just all over the place. Mysterious Monkeys obviously cleaned up at the end. Xerxes did a good job to take down Yuki. And then Chachi is just he's a stone plate gargoyle.
Yeah,
takes a long time to knock down.
Nothing you can do here then as the tank left. Suddenly, losing that Baron doesn't really matter a whole lot when you get an ace right after.
It's still something the Mysterious Monkeys would have wanted to secure.
Of course, you always want the Baron. But and it would get a little bit boring after some time to see a lot of 2-0s, but watching a game like this here from Mysterious Monkeys in week 2, that is nice to see.
Llama Bear caught off slightly to the side here. Very squishy as well, as the Unicorns will snipe him down. Mysterious Monkeys unable to react to it. I want to give credit, though, to the Mysterious Monkeys.
So once again, the team that picks up Baron right after will lose the fight, and almost every single member dying on the side of Mysterious Monkeys. They will lose the bot lane tower as well. 20 seconds on CozQ, 40 seconds on Yuki. They can't fight without him, so that now means Unicorns of Love are looking for that inhib.
Can they just finish the game here, Deficio? They've got a big push going. Exile's there. You've got 13 seconds on Jisoo. CozQ's on his way back.
Yeah, and you got GA on Samex right now, so actually the AD carry can play very aggressive towards the towers. CozQ alive, Jisoo a few seconds. They're going for it.
Is this greed? Is this a step too far? We've seen it bite unicorns before. CozQ, they're off towards the side. There's a huge minion wave with them. They want that Nexus Tower knocked back. Kick from Llama Bear. Vizzy goes forward. Chachi there in the front line. Now Unicorns will back off. They get one Nexus Tower. They get the hook onto Chachi, though. Is CozQ going deep? Llama Bear jumps back.
Interrupted him.
They interrupt Chachi.
Yuki is alive right now. He's sneaking his way forward. Chachi trying to hold out.
Oh, gets away. Hero's exit for Chachi as the Unicorns clean up the inhib in the bottom lane.
We asked, was it greedy? Well, no, because they got the one tower and then backed away. So let's see. Baron being rushed in, and now we see the open fight. CozQ not able to enter instantly with the Jarvan. That's actually really bad from Mysterious Monkeys. He then ulties just on Chachi and nothing else. Or was it maybe just a dagger he picked up and actually the passive proc? Anyway, point is, CozQ could not make it into the backline with Jisoo. Had to try and dive around the Galio.
Mysterious Monkeys want another big objective. We said they like to fight around these neutral objectives late game where they're going for another one. Look at the damage from the Twitch. If Yuki can stay alive, perhaps he can pull that out again.
Look at the damage from CozQ. You need more than 1,600 damage in the late game from this Katarina.
Elder Drake's still there.
Massive minion waves going into the base of Mysterious Monkeys. They almost need to just rush down the Elder Drake. Now they're stuck here.
That's what they're going for. Llama Bear, of course, has the execute potential, but it resets. Llama Bear with a kickback onto Chachi.
Xerxes behind him.
Solo Xerxes here with the flank. Can he get onto the backline? He doesn't need to. He's taken dreams, and the Unicorns are going to go forward. They are rampaging towards the Monkeys. Jisoo fleeing back. Will jump in. Llama Bear tries to get onto Exile, but he hasn't got the damage. Yuki's in the midst of the entire team. He'll go down as well. The Unicorns manage to pick up the kills. They get an ace, and they're going to take the game.
They already got so many minions in the base here. Mysterious Monkeys, they tried so hard in this game here. So many good plays from them, but in the end, the late game team fights going in favor of the Unicorns of Love.
You have to give so much credit to the Mysterious Monkeys, but today is not the day that the Unicorns will be felled. They'll take the Nexus Towers, they'll take the Nexus, and there are no monkeys welcome in this EU zoo. The Unicorns take it 2-0.
Oh man, I did not expect a 40-minute close game after what we saw earlier. That was 26 minutes, a massive stomp in favor of Unicorns of Love. 8 kills at 8 minutes, 10 minutes. This game here, much slower early mid game. Much more in favor of Mysterious Monkeys. They didn't have to react instantly. We didn't see the shot calling. Kind of get put under pressure. And actually a much better game. Late game fights though. That one near the Baron. Really want to rewatch it. I think it was just a dagger that CozQ picked up. But he was kind of moving around that Galio and he never got in with